Hi, my name is Allie and welcome to today's video. I will be doing tarot for the air signs, which include Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. The decks I will be using today, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot, and for oracle cards, I have the Angels of Abundance. Both links will be in the description, and the crystals out, I have amethyst, obsidian, and amazonite. So let's get started. If you have an air sign as a sun, moon, rising, or if it's heavy in your birth chart, then these readings will resonate for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This reading will be for Aquarius. So what's coming into the week for Aquarius this coming week? What should we be expecting? 3 cards for Aquarius. This is exactly 3. Let's take all of them. Aquarius, with the 9 of Pentacles reversed, I don't think you're feeling very confident at the moment. With 9 of Swords reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, I feel like you were trying to enter this new journey, new cycle, because, it's Ace reversed. But your thoughts weren't clear. I don't think you were anxious about it. In fact, I think you were very passionate with it, with the Queen of Wands, but you weren't balanced, okay? We have Justice reversed here. And we also have 6 of Wands at the bottom as well. So maybe you were giving to someone. I think so, because we had Lovers. So I think you were giving maybe too much to someone that was kind of making your scales unbalanced, almost like maybe you were giving too much where you weren't ready to enter this new journey. You definitely weren't anxious. If anything, you're very nervous with your thoughts. Your thoughts are kind of making you nervous right now. It's like you're passionate in doing this, but you're not confident that it's going to work out the way you plan it to. So with the unlimited ideas, what is calling to me is it says, all you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So take the moment, take the time. You're very passionate in whatever this new adventure is, or this connection or opportunity is. You just need to make sure that you feel very confident and give yourself positive affirmations that this is going to go well, and block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So whatever is distracting you, whether it's a person, whether it's, I don't even know. Like there could be so many things distracting you. People who don't serve you, people who don't support you, you overthinking a situation. Whatever is most important to you, I think you should put that first. Your school, your work, your mental health, your physical health. Like make sure you put your priorities first. We also have clean energy food, so make sure that you're eating well, that you're eating healthy, making sure you're nourishing your body, staying hydrated. When I say being healthy, just balance your meals, okay? Eat intuitively, honor your cravings. You don't need to go on a diet or anything like that. I eat intuitively. I think it's a great thing to do. I think, it serves people well. And one of the things I've been doing recently is like if I notice like a food or a drink makes me sick after I eat it, I don't eat it anymore. And like there will be things that, I do miss having, like soda or pizza, but recently I noticed I feel sick after. So, I don't think I'm gonna stop eating them completely, but I'm definitely gonna make sure it's not a thing I eat um all the time. Like I'll eat it once in a while. So that could be a thing too. Like see if anything's making you sick, making you tired. Organize for success. So just organize your thoughts here. Don't let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So when you organize your classes for school and then your free time, and like for me, like, I would organize my school and recording a YouTube video, but then also free time for myself, to relax and to paint. Um, you just need to make sure you're not overworking yourself and giving yourself the time and space to do these things. And also, when you organize things out, like you have it planned out, and you don't have to plan it out like by a certain time or like by a certain day. If you plan things out, you don't feel stressed. Okay, like when you organize and plan out, things that you have to get done, it definitely takes a burden off of you. And then, you have a checklist. You can check them off when you're done. And I think it makes like big projects seem smaller when you have a checklist. So just organize your thoughts too. Like why don't you feel confident with this person? Or I'm gonna assume it's a person just because we do have the lovers here, but it could just be like an opportunity. But something is definitely making you nervous to go forward with this. Something you're trying to start this new opportunity, but like you don't have the tools yet because you're not there. You're a little nervous. You're lacking confidence. Oh, but you're so passionate. I mean, Queen of Wands, like look at that. You're so passionate. You're like, I'm down for this. But at the same time, it's like maybe I'll just stick with myself for now. Like it's okay. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if Gemini's heavy in your birth chart. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, exit the video. So let's get 3 cards for Gemini for the incoming week. What's going on with Geminis? 3 cards for Gemini. Well, 2 more cards now. But Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on this week? Everyone's getting 4 cards. So we have 4 cards. Let's see what's going on. Oh, this already wants to come out. Gemini, we have Page of Pentacles reversed. So you might be trying to offer someone some stability, but you're a little new to it. It's like you're not fully stable, but you're trying to work on your stability. But we have King of Swords. You are so in your A game with your thoughts. You're like, I'm confident. I know I'm not overthinking anything, and you feel confident enough that you're taking this new journey for stability because we have Ace of Pentacles. So you're definitely moving forward with stability. 3 of Wands reversed. I think you're looking for something to come in to help with your stability. Don't like don't work on your stability just with a person. Make sure you're working on your own independence and stability. When there is a connection, it is also good to work on the stability there. But I don't think there is a connection because we have 4 of Pentacles reversed, and right under that, we do have 10 of Pentacles reversed, which is the family card. So I don't think there's a strong, maybe it's a family. But this family card, whether that's actually a family or just a connection, the stability is not strong. But you need to open up with the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Just, open yourself up to work on the stability with this group of people. We We have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities, and savings. So save your energy, save your time, and only work on the stability if you know it's going to be a positive outcome. If you know like this connection is going to last a while, if you feel like this is a good group of friends or family that you really want to work on the stability and it's not someone that's taking your energy or not supporting you, then I say go for it and work on the stability. Save your time and energy. Don't take all of it for yourself to work on, okay? Like when something is worked on, like healed, but it's only one-sided, it doesn't really, heal properly or become stable. Everyone has to do their part. So I feel like that's a big thing with relationships, right? Like um, some people will want to work on a relationship, but when one person is working on their own healing and their own stability and the other person is doing absolutely nothing, that's not making it stable. That's making one person stable. So definitely make sure you're not taking on other people's burden. Work on yourself, and if you think they need to work on themselves as well, I say, go ahead and tell them and say, like this is a problem that I want to work on with this um friendship, or like I feel like this is definitely like a friendship or like a group of people. Um, and exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Exercise, go outside, choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Maybe you're someone who used to work out or you don't even like working out, but you can find a workout that you enjoy. You can do a sport, you can dance, you can do yoga, which is stretching, you can bike, you can walk. There are so many different activities that you can do. And I know some days, you don't want to work out and you feel like, oh, I really don't want to meditate tonight or I don't want to do yoga tonight. Those are honestly the best days to do it because, like, you're tired, but it's going to make your body feel good. Like, when I don't do yoga for a few days, I will see how sore my body is and just how tight my muscles are. We also have organized for success. So just take the time for yourself. Oh, look at that, clean energy food. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself and organizing your time. When you start to organize, I think, it could be, life can become less overwhelming when you organize because you're planning things out, you're checking them off, you're like making sure you're getting what needs to be done first so that you have free time as well. Because sometimes we just don't use our time wisely, or school gets stressful and work gets stressful, and then we forget that we have all these other things to do, and then we don't have time for ourselves. Especially like if you're someone in school. I know school has been so stressful, online school, because you're kind of teaching yourself for some of these classes. So just take the time for yourself. Be very caring with yourself because, this is a very traumatizing time, I think. A lot of students are going to come out of this pandemic, and not even students, but I think almost everyone's going to come out of this with just trauma of people, not taking care of themselves, not caring for others. And I honestly give props to anyone in college right now. College in general is stressful, but anyone in college right now who's online, it's a very stressful time to be taking classes and trying to do homework and to get your degree while also being in the pandemic. It's so stressful. So organizing will definitely help ease the pain of that and the burdens. For me, I'm halfway through the semester, I think next week. So we're getting there. Just think that summer is coming. Okay. This is for Libra. If you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you have strong Libra in your birth chart, this reading might resonate for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's do 3 cards for Libra. What's coming in this week? Oh, someone's passionate. Someone's ready to move forward. 2 cards for Libra. 2 more cards for the coming week. Oh, but you're looking at the past, Libra. Okay. 1 more card for Libra. See, I say 1 more card and then my guys drop like 5 cards. These are the same cards I got for... Are these literally the same cards I got for Gemini? Do you guys have Gemini in your chart? Like, these 3 cards are all from Gemini. Let's do them all. I'll do all of them. Libras, you are ready to move forward. You are so passionate. However, you are still looking behind you. With the 7 of Swords here, you have information. You have everything that you've learned from the past. However, there was just something in the back that you're looking at. Maybe something, I'm getting it's like something you could have fixed. And whatever it is that you could have fixed, it is over. It's unfixable at the time being. I feel like it wasn't recent, it might have been a while ago. 2 of Swords. So if we see like that, you're focused on the future, but with the bird, I feel like it's that problem that's still in your head. Like, I could have fixed it. So while you're ready to move forward and be stable, we do have Page of Pentacles reverse. You're new to it. You're not fully confident in being stable because, there's just a part of you that's like, what if it would have worked out? What if, I could have fixed it? And you really want to go back there and you really want to move past it, move forward. I'm getting the vibe that it's like, there's nothing you can do. If there's another person, they're done. They're not expecting anything out of it anymore. Oh no, let go of guilt. Oh, that's kind of sad. Don't feel guilty. If it was a connection that ended, it ended. It's over. You learned what you learned. They came and they left. They brought things that you needed to learn. And, I don't think it was a toxic connection. I think it was mostly positive for the time being. But, as it, grew, as you both grew separately and you were learning your own things, being independent people, you guys were just straying to different pathways. And, I don't want to be like, oh, it's over, but it is. And it's, I'm getting like, it's very sad. And it's like, I wish I could have gone back and said something differently, or I'm getting the vibe that like, while you do want to move on to something stable, you're missing this person. They do miss you too. There's a part of them that while they are over you, there is a part of them that's like, what if it did go differently? What if we were still talking? What if this was still a friendship or a relationship? We do have King of Swords here. So you feel very powerful with your thoughts. There's also a part of you that's like, well, I said what I said. It's like, I don't know if I would change my mind with what I said. I feel pretty confident in the things I did say. I'm getting it's like you stood your ground with your information. Maybe there was some misunderstandings between the two of you. Like maybe someone, 'cause when there's like a problem, you get 2 different perspectives with, when there's a problem and 2 people. There's always 2 different perspectives. And sometimes one person may see something that the other one doesn't see. And then the other person might not even understand where, the information is coming from, or they just like, I didn't even know that was a problem. Like I wasn't even thinking about that. But I think, again, it's over. But whatever you learned, you were taking it and you're going to use it in new relationships. With Ace of Pentacles, you are moving forward with whatever you learned into new friendships and relationships. Justice reverse. You're not balanced. Your scales are definitely not balanced, because you're still feeling nervous about what if something like this past friendship happens again. I'm getting like a friendship. Oh, 6 of Wands here, but right below it, 3 of Swords. So you are definitely heartbroken from this, and you're definitely, you want to give to others. You want to give love to others and care for others, but you're still sad. You're still thinking about this person. I'm getting the vibe that while you're moving on, I feel like I don't want to say you're gonna be thinking about this person forever, but like I'm just getting like a very strong vibe that you're gonna be thinking about them, just for a little bit for the next few months, just because I feel like it's like a fresh cut, right? It's like a fresh bruise. Like maybe it was like you guys were friends for so long and it just cut off because someone was just so done with it. Um, they just you both wanted different things, and it was very shocking. Like no one, I don't think a lot of people were expecting it to actually end. Um, you both stood your ground, but let go of guilt. Okay, like I want to make sure that's clear. Let go of guilt. Um, Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. You know, if you wanted to say something differently, if you wanted a problem or an argument or something to end positively and not negatively, that's just how it was planned out. That's just how like life goes, and don't feel guilty that it's over. Don't feel guilty that, you made a mistake or they made a mistake. I'm just gonna vibe that like you still are gonna feel sad and guilt for a little bit because it's just sitting inside you and you don't want to accept it. Or I feel like it's like the little bit of hope, you know. You're not letting it go because you just don't want it to be over. You don't want to accept that it's over. But you haven't been talking for a month, so it's definitely over. Cooperation instead of competition. So don't compete with this person or other friendships or relationships. You're not competing with anyone. You want help. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. You need to work together. Okay? You don't want to, especially like if you're like arguing with someone, don't compete for who's going to win or who's right or who's wrong. Cooperate. Listen to the other side, see what you can work on. That's a very big thing that maybe you need to learn is just to cooperate, listen to someone. What's you have to find a middle ground when you're in a relationship or friendship, and you might have difficulty with that. So that might be something you need to learn. Raise or promotion. Keep up the good work. Your divine guidance is coming. Um, and your abundance is coming. You feel very positive. Um, in this new stability, in this new stable beginning, you're feeling very positive. So, no more complaining. Um, don't complain anymore. Don't feel like, oh, like I wish it went differently. I wish something else could have happened. And don't complain about that person or anything. You know, just let it go. There's no point in getting angry, um, or just wasting your energy of like complaining. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Don't complain that, things went differently than you planned. Just say it's over, let's move on. I don't want to waste my energy. Just keep thinking about this over and over again. You gotta block out distractions. Unfollow this person. Let them go. You know, they might have been good for you, and that's great and everything, but it is over. If you just feel distracted or these feelings keep coming up because you follow them, it's just time to let them go. Okay, it's nice looking at their pictures, what they're posting, um, but you're still struggling. Like I'm getting the vibe, like when you see their like them posting, you're like, oh, like do I comment? Do I like it? It's over. Block it out. Just say, you can even tell them, say, you don't have to, but like if you really want, you can be like, you're a great person. This was a great friendship, but I gotta go. Our time's up. I'm gonna unfollow you just because be stuck here anymore. Like I'm getting the vibe that like you just don't want to move on. Um, It's kind of sad, you know, whenever someone's like moving on from a friendship or a relationship, it's like you don't want to. You want that last bit of hope, and it's just gone. Sadly, I don't want to laugh, but like it's not there, and you just feel bad every time you hear their name or you see their picture, and you're like, oh, I hope they're doing well. Um, just let them go. Just let them go, Libras. I'm so sorry, but that's what you need to be learning, and getting rid of. Thank you so much for watching this video. Personal readings are open. You can DM me through Instagram or Twitter at intuitivealley111, or you can send me an email through my Gmail at intuitivealley111@gmail.com. Links for the tarot cards will be in the description. I'm trying to do different types of videos, so if you have any video ideas or topics you want me to do, leave them in the comments. I also want to do pick a pile videos, so if you have any topics for those, I have a list of topics already, but if you have any topics, leave them in the comments. I will definitely look at them. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you next week.